Good evening, Scotland fans.
24 hours to go.
And this is Scotland HQ. Yes, hello and welcome to Scotland HQ Live. We are back at our home in Drygate here in Glasgow, and I'm delighted to say, joining me as host tonight is Cassie Gillespie. Hello, Cassie.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm delighted to be back. We've got a live audience here tonight. The big game is 24 hours away. I'm getting nervous, if I'm honest, but I'm also buzzing.
I'm completely buzzing. Just to be up the full way.
Exactly.
Unless we lose, then I'll be sad. It'll be fine. We're going to be good.
Those thoughts are not in our minds at all. Yes, we've got an action-packed show in store tonight. We're delighted that you're joining us, and we're delighted to have a live audience here in Drygate tonight as well. Let's take a look at what we've got coming up on the show. First of all, I'll be catching up with 1998 World Cup squad member Craig Levein, and we'll be settling the nerves as well with comedian Ray Bradshaw. Then the open goal guys will be alongside James McFadden, seeing if they can recreate his goal in the 2007 game against Ukraine.
I'll be chatting to Scotland superfan St Phoenix, who are here with a live performance of Happy Place, and I'm also going to be refereeing two members of the audience as they go head-to-head in a question of Scotland. Well,
that sounds interesting indeed. Let's get right into it, shall we? And welcome our first guest to the show. Cassie, I'll let you take off. I'm heading over here and welcoming Craig Levein and Ray Bradshaw. Craig, good to see you. Thank you for coming on. Ray, hello there. Take a seat, gentlemen. How are we, Ray? How are you feeling?
I'm good. I've just been chatting to Craig about all his managerial failures, so I'm having a great time.
I know just how excited you've been for this moment.
Yeah.
Craig, I'm sure with his excitement you've been dreading sitting next to this man, and it's not Liam Boyce, just to clarify.
It's not bad.
He's not the funniest guy I've heard, to be honest.
That's good, because you're far from the best manager I've seen, so we're going to get on well.
We have started. We are here. Is this just like settling the nerves, these awkward jokes, Ray? Because the game is tomorrow night and I'm bricking it.
I'm not hugely nervous.
No?
No, but I'm an idiot, so I don't know. I don't know. But then again, I thought we were going to beat Czech Republic, and I was telling Craig earlier, for the Czech Republic game, I spent 175 quid on my ticket, and one of my mates worked out that for every yard Patrick Schick scored his goal from, it cost me £3.50. So, that's a depressing stat. So I think
very depressing stat.
I think in general, I don't know. Are you nervous? Do you think we'll do it?
I'm confident, and I'm confident for a number of reasons. One, I think Steve's probably got the team in the best place that it's been for a long, long time.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to play right back?
Can you let me finish?
No,
give the man a chance.
I'm jailing. You supposedly know about football, so I'm intrigued.
So I think that the team and everything that I hear coming out of the camp is hugely positive. I also think, as much as obviously the Ukrainian situation's dire, and it's really difficult for those players. But if I strip it back, just the football, a lot of the players can't be at 100%.
Yeah.
You know, so high tempo, quick start, and just try and keep the foot to the floor for as long as possible.
I've thought of a question. Who do you think will play right back?
I don't know. I honestly don't know who will play right back. I wouldn't be surprised if he went back to O'Donnell.
Yep.
Yeah. Reliable.
Yeah. Well, Steve's loyal, you know, and if guys have done a good job for him, then they'll generally get other opportunities.
You've worked with a good few of the squad, to be fair, in your time as well.
Yeah. There's a number of them that are still involved. Yeah. You know, what's good about this group is the balance. There's some really good old heads in the team.
Yeah.
And who are like guys like Callum McGregor, who it just seems to get better with age, doesn't he? You know.
What I find fascinating about Clark is he'll use players for a certain amount of time and then sees a better coming. Like Declan Gallagher was a mainstay for a little bit. He's nowhere near. Constantine came in for a little bit, and it seems to rotate. Remember Ollie McPurney? No, yeah. I mean, I think I've got the same amount of goals for Scotland as McBurney does. So,
but that penalty in Serbia,
yeah,
can't take that away from him, can you?
And that time wasting in the corner as well in a couple of games. Yeah,
exactly.
But yeah, it seems like I don't know. Why are you nervous?
It's felt like this game's always been like months away, and all of a sudden it's tomorrow night. And I think Tierney being out is a huge loss as well to the way we play. So it's just making me nervous, but I'm confident in the team. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I think that when I look at the team now and I see where they're playing, the clubs that they're playing at, not just the clubs that they're playing at, but the importance that they have within the team. Yeah. So there's a lot of players in there who are leaders in their own teams and who are playing at a really high level.
Yeah, even the fact that Scott McTominay doesn't regularly start for Scotland in the last few games when he's a regular for Man U.
Exactly.
So I'm not. It's not just hope. I'm just looking at where we are as a team, and I feel. I don't know, but I feel that this is a proper football team.
Well, what does it feel like being at a World Cup? We've not even scratched the surface with that. You've played them.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, back in 1990.
Yeah.
What year were you born?
93, so I do not remember this.
Disgusting, isn't it? It was disgusting.
Twinkle in my dad's eye, not even at that point.
Yeah, so I mean, it was a long time ago, but I mean, it was one of the proudest moments of my life. I made my debut in January of 1990 against Argentina at Hampden, and then I went to the World Cup in June. Yeah. And it was a brilliant experience.
I said this to you earlier, I find it very depressing you were in the second last World Cup squad, because it just shows how long it's been.
Would you have had him down to be in this podcasting media man that he is now when you...
No, so I said genuinely, I said to Craig earlier, when I heard he was doing a podcast, I was like, well, that's going to be dreadful. And then I listened to it and I was like, this is really good. Yeah. Like, genuinely really good. Exactly. I think you thought the same.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be dreadful.
Yeah. And then it's
I was unsure, to be fair. I mean, one of the things about standing up and being funny is that it's a long way to fall down, isn't it?
Oh, I'm used to it. I'm so used to it.
You know what I mean? It's like making people laugh is such a brilliant thing. Yeah. You know, and I didn't consider myself somebody who, you know, makes people laugh, other than like make them cry. That's happened often. So it's been quite different for me, completely different to what I'm used to. Yeah. But Amy's fantastic, and
she is. She is. No comment on that.
We've got just any old irons around.
Left for the legs.
The cheaper one. I thought
you were getting paid, mate.
I can tell that. Don't worry. Also, if anyone is watching this, if we could qualify, I'm in Kilkenny this weekend, so can you let me know a pub to watch it in? Because it would have been worse. So if the games had gone ahead and we would have qualified, I would have been gigging in Wales on the night Scotland played Wales and the night after. So I was genuinely contemplating phoning John Hartson and was like, do you want to learn my jokes for a night? And I could just go off and do this.
Another one that'll pass for you.
Like, can you do a Scottish accent? I don't know. So it would have been that.
Speaking of making people laugh, guys, we've got the open goal guys doing a bit of a challenge with James McFadden. Bit of a legend, isn't he? So let's take a look at that as the open goal guys try to recreate that strike against Ukraine. Barry, here we are at Hampden, mate.
Yep.
Thanks very much for joining me as we look ahead to tomorrow night's game against Ukraine. It's going to be a massive game. It's been a long time coming as well for the players with all the situation we've seen, but how are you feeling ahead of it tomorrow night?
Feeling good. Yeah. As you say, it's been a long time coming. We know the reasons why and we fully support that. But the game's here now, and what a chance the players have got, you know, to build on the success of getting to the Euros, being at the Euros. World Cup's different, it's special. So, listen, I'm looking forward to it. I'm always looking forward to it. But the way the squad is, the way the team's been performing, I'm even more excited about it.
Absolutely. It's been 15 years since you were out on that pitch scoring that famous goal against Ukraine. Does it feel that long ago?
It does, to be fair. It does. But when you put a number on it, then it does feel a wee bit longer. But no, long time ago, great memories, and hopefully, you know, we can get the same performance and result.
What were your memories of that night, how big a game it was?
Well, we knew because we'd played Ukraine earlier in the campaign and we lost, and we knew they were a team full of top level players, you know, Shevchenko, Tymashuk, the boy Chigrinsky at the back had gone to Barcelona, Voronin was at Liverpool, so we knew they were a good side, but we'd built something that was special for us. We had a great camaraderie in the squad, and with a real belief that we could go and win the game. The atmosphere was, as always, that's why I'm a huge fan of Hampden, was incredible. and we got off to a brilliant start, which always helps. We knew that we were in a good place, and we were trying to build off the back of a good run of victories, and we just, again I'll say it, like the squad that we had, we just had belief that we could go and win the game. We knew it'd be tough. Obviously we spoke about the danger men, the players I've just mentioned, but then it was about how we could play our game, and we done that with a wee set piece routine that worked. I wouldn't say a tee, it was meant to be for a header for Liam McCulloch, but it worked. It worked brilliantly, the way that the movement worked, and obviously the way I set it to Barry Ferguson meant he could hit it first time. That half a yard pass.
Well, that half a yard pass you're talking about, you were involved in all 3 goals, obviously set up the first, scored the third, and we want to talk about the third because we've got 2 special guests with us, Paddy. The lad smoking goals. Slaney, Kev, we're in.
So that was big man, we're ready to go.
Aye.
So we're recreating Paddy's goal.
Get yourselves in, yeah. Faddy's going to be the judge. You remember his goal well against Ukraine? Do you want me to show you?
I'd love you to show us.
Right, let's show you, Slaney. Here we go, mate. So Hutton picks the ball up. Who's going to be
I'll
Hutton?
do that. Hutton. That's a lovely ball.
Lovely ball. The touch.
Bottom corner.
Right, Paddy, here we go. This could be quite interesting. Slaney's in position. Kev's going to take on the role of yourself. You fancy they've got a chance at this?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Right.
Give him the ball. Ready, Slaney?
Take 1,000.
Oh, what a start. Yes! That's fine! Go
Oh,
on,
by the way.
baby! Come on, Kev! Yes! That's unbelievable!
No problem! Cut! Cut! Amazing! It must be one take, surely. Lads, well done. That was all right.
Well, I did joke, I thought take 1,000, one take.
One take.
Honestly, what were you worried about? I knew you could do it.
No, but
I knew you could do
I
it.
go back 10 years when I used to walk by unicorn and used to put me seeds behind. Used to make me crumble, but no, I was one take, big man. Easy as that.
the servers. The servers
If I'm being critical, the touch was a wee bit further.
bit-
I should have opened up to cut
If there was a
across.
defender in the
On
park.
your left foot, it was good. Right off the big bunion.
That's the other foot. How do you remember the bunion?
How can you forget it? And right into the back of the net, goalie, no chance.
What a shot, man.
10 out of 10 for me.
another one just to make it even better?
Do you want to practice a few of my other goals?
I know.
When I
Do you want to try France?
One in France, where was it in the pitch?
It was in France, mate. It wasn't here. It was about 2,000 miles away.
Oh, boys, brilliant, well done.
Yeah, well done, lads. Superb. Tell you, they did all right with that, Craig. I don't know if you were expecting them to get that first time.
No, I said to you, I wasn't. I thought Kevin's no chance.
Yeah. I find it weird that a guy that played numerous times for Scotland was celebrating so much when there was no goalie. It says how much little faith he has in himself for it.
I know, it's incredible, really. Yeah, that goal was pretty special from Faddy, wasn't it? All the goals in that game felt they were brilliant, actually.
The Liam McCulloch one's
Yeah.
amazing. I didn't realise it was meant to be a header.
I know, yeah, the
But
ball in, yeah.
He's
Bit of
yeah,
inside.
it's a lovely finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just remember that campaign.
I know.
And then Georgia played 2
heartbreak.
teenagers and we lost.
I know.
Sorry to bring that up, guys, but I think about it quite a lot. Sorry.
Your memories of Faddy as a player, Craig, obviously
top
pretty special.
player.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the group that I had.
Yeah.
He was probably the one sort of
Spark.
real,
Hope.
real like just a level above.
Yeah.
And we didn't have an awful lot of creativity, but he was different class.
Certainly was.
Yeah, I thought you were going to show the goal and.
The France one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be all right, yeah. We'll get
I
that
should
up
always
later.
just show that anyway.
Yeah, just keep that on.
What's he doing shooting? Oh, yes! What a
Certainly
goal.
was. Well, let's move on to the next instalment of the show. Cassie Gillespie is joined by some musical guests in St. Phoenix. Over to you, Cassie.
St. Phoenix, Stevie, Al, it's been a short time. How are you, boss? Yeah, good. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Nobody usually does.
So it's usually me that asks how are you.
Got to ask how you're getting on,
Right, tomorrow night, how are you feeling?
I guess quietly confident. I think there's every right to be the results and the way the team have been playing. So yeah, I think we're going to win, yeah.
Right, there'll be some pre-match nerves in the room because it's a massive, massive game for us. When you guys have those kind of nerves when you go out on stage, how do you deal with it?
Oh, I don't know. To be fair, he's never nervous. He just bangs the drums. It's me that has to remember the words. So I don't know, you just got to take deep breaths and go, but I'm sure the boys tomorrow will be well versed in that and they'll put on a good performance.
I think you should give Al a bit of credit. I mean, I know you had to swap places last minute because he says he's a bit nervous. I'm not going to put you in the spot, Al. So what are you thinking for tomorrow night?
I'm a bag of nerves. Like every show, I have a couple of beers, go to the toilet 7 times. So tomorrow I'll probably hit the pan about 6, 7, 8 times before the game, and I might hit it again at half time. You just don't know. But hoping for the right result.
And that is why Al does not talk. That's why he just hits the drum, and that is it. Massive year for you. Happy place. I mean, it's been amazing. I've had to listen to it in Clyde One about 30 times a day, maybe. Has it just been amazing? Are you just buzzing with that?
It's been a total whirlwind. It's been brilliant. So again, just going to release new music, going to do some touring festivals over the summer, and then stuck into a second album just after that. So very exciting times, yeah.
Working hard, and you're going to perform for us a little bit later.
Are we?
Did you not get the memo? Have you brought the drum? Tell me, right, and no mic for you because you won't be talking. Right, down here at Drygate today, we've got everybody behind us. We're really, really excited. I'm going to be pint pulling in just a minute, but first, take a look at this.
Here we go again. The qualifier for the qualifier, the World Cup coming up, and a couple of 90 minutes in our way. We've been here before. We all remember it. McFadden, Miller and McCoist back then. Adams, Armstrong and the arse of McGinn this time. We played the tennis to get going then off to the ground. We played to watch it in the pub with. We can attendance to... This is it. Get the Hampden disco lights blaring. We doused Mitchell's fire in Serbia. We can do it all again. Gordon, Robertson, McGinn, Adams, Lyndon. What a team! Mind that counter-attack against Denmark. Just do that for 90 minutes. We'll win 8-0. We'll win the World Cup. Here we. Okay, need to calm myself down. But this is Stevie Clark's Scotland. If we can't get carried away, what's the point? We played attendance to celebrate? Let's hope so. I'm dreaming of a Qatar Christmas. 2 games to go. We are made for this.
Right, going head-to-head for a signed Scotland shirt are 2 very recognisable Scotland fans that you might have spotted in the audience. Introducing now, we've got Joel and Lindsay. Come on.
Hiya.
You're a big man. We've got Joel from View from the Terrace, and we've got Lindsay, who does the tours at Hampden.
Yep.
Scotland knowledge quite good, because you're going to need it here.
Well, this is the most nervous I've been. I'm very confident, but tomorrow I'm absolutely bringing it for the now. So.
And you're not the ones that are going to be pulling the pints, because you guys are.
Great.
Yes, you are. So you've got to be... Are you good at pulling a pint?
No idea.
Right. Have you ever...
Not got a
have you ever worked in a bar, Craig, or was it just...
I've been in plenty of bars, but I've not worked in any of them.
Tell the glass and just pull it.
Surely you've had a pub job. Come on.
Yeah,
you look like
I worked in a club. I used to see the guy from St. Phoenix going to the toilet all the time. It was a good old days, wasn't it?
That's weird. Did you have cameras in?
You notice someone when they go 16 times an hour. So don't worry.
Okay. So. We've got Stephen Dixon here, who's the quality manager for tenants. So he is.
Is that your actual job title?
That's my job.
That's made up.
Quality manager.
Pretty good.
As easy as it sounds.
So he's going to be judging the pint pulling. I'm going to be doing the questions. We're going to have 60 seconds on the clock. You've got to pull 2 perfect pints.
Okay.
Whilst I'm asking the questions, it's as simple as that, right? But before that, I want to ask you, how'd you pull the perfect pint?
It's all about not panicking and keeping your eye on the head.
Right, okay. Do you know, last year, during the Euros, I had to do this, and I was terrible for a start. I was up against George, and George Bowie and I get very competitive, and mine was terrible. And I think I said something like, the head on that is massive. It just made me laugh. My mind's not taking me to the gutter, I swear. No, but it's all about the head on the pint.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, do you want to pour one for us just now so we can see what's good and what's not?
Yeah. Take the bottom of the glass, point the T facing the ground, really important, okay? 45-degree angle. Got this so far?
I'm watching.
Yep. Yeah. Pull the handle down quick, aim for the T, keeping that 45-degree angle, keeping your eye on the head. Yep, you're going to gradually straighten.
That's beautiful.
That's mine, right?
Okay, straightening up.
That's quality.
And then, just before you get to the top,
It's the best part of the show.
close the handle again. And then what you're doing is presenting the tea to the customer, and there's the perfect pint.
Very well done. Very well done.
That
Can I
was.
drink that?
Yeah, if you like. Have you brought the car?
No.
You're fine. Go for it.
I think we can all agree it would have been much funnier if you'd cocked that up.
I'd have been out of job.
In rehearsals, genuinely, it was pouring down the sides.
Was that actually?
Yeah. It was touching the
Practice
sides.
makes perfect.
Right, okay, can we get 60 seconds on the clock, please?
Are we doing it at the same time or?
Yeah,
No,
what-
no, we'll
There's
do
only one time.
one and the other.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, we'll start with Craig. Craig, do you want to go up first? Are you good
Yeah,
with
of
that?
course.
Okay, take your place, please.
Good luck.
Who's
number?
Craig? Is it me answering the questions? or-
Yes, you're going to be
I'd
answering
much
the
rather
questions.
do this.
Yeah,
than
well,
this.
that's
You've
no,
got the
I'll
knowledge,
switch.
you've not got the podcast. This is how it works.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
got
I
the
know Craig's got
podcast,
no
yeah.
Who's
experience,
got
but...
Who's got the clock? I'm ready to go here.
No, right, okay, I'll give you the countdown. I'll give you the countdown. Jeez, I thought this was going to go smooth. I thought I was doing a good job here. Right, okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Name a player that scored for Scotland in the Euro 2020 playoff final penalty
this is
shootout
really
against
good.
Serbia.
Oh, Lee Griffiths.
Scotland women's national team competed at the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup. Which nation hosted the tournament?
France.
Correct. Who captained Scotland at France '98?
Colin Hendry.
Well done. How many Serie A goals did Aaron Hickey score this season?
5.
Look at that.
Who
Did you
provided
do another
the?
one?
Yep.
Have you done? Are you done?
No, no.
Okay. Who provided the assist for Shea Adams' late goal against Denmark?
We'll go off to a bad start here.
Oh, Denmark. Stuart Armstrong.
Since making his debut for Scotland in 2018, how many caps has Stephen O'Donnell gained?
Oh, 25.
No, you're wrong.
that was
26.
close,
True or false? Scotland have never lost a game with Gilmore,
Just gonna
McGregor,
dump
and
some in
McGinn in
there.
midfield.
True.
Well done. How many assists did
Hey,
Kieran
listen,
Tierney provide at home?
Oh,
What? Get
that is
up there!
embarrassing.
Oh, game over.
That's a raffle Grezlak of pints.
Not bad though. First one's all right.
Bring
First
you
one
down.
was excellent.
You
Right, that's me off.
halfway through, you were like, I could see you think I could go full time at this. I could be a quality manager. And that happened.
He got carried away. The first one was brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
Please take your place.
It's not mastermind. All right, chill out.
Feel free to give me answers as well. Since
Yeah.
you gave.
Lindsay, do you want to come over here with
Yeah,
me?
sure.
You can swap places.
So just this tap? Or does it matter which tap?
Only the right will work, so you
Only
can
the
try
right
the
will
left
work?
if you want.
What's the point of bringing in tea? How low budget is this? Right.
Right, can we have another 60 seconds on the clock? Thank you very much. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Quite confident.
No, but I've seen that. So.
Right, 3,
Getting better.
2, 1, go. Right. Which nation will host the FIFA World Cup later this year?
Qatar.
Well done. In 2022 World Cup qualifying, how many consecutive games did Lyndon Dykes score in?
4.
Well done. What was the score when we kicked off the World Cup qualifying campaign against Austria?
Oh, 2 each.
Well done. Who scored Scotland's opening goal at 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup?
Cuthbert.
You're
No.
wrong. It was Claire Emsley.
So it was-
Steve Clarke's side stretched their unbeaten run in March. How many games have we gone unbeaten?
7.
That was 8. Which Scotland player recently won promotion to the Premier League with Bournemouth?
Oh goodness.
Ryan Christie.
There you go. Right, Christy, we'll go for it. It's right. In which country did Archie Gemmill score that famous World Cup goal
Holland.
against the Netherlands? No, against
Where?
the Netherlands.
Oh, against. Oh, I should have waited to
No, just go.
Do you know? Argentina.
Well done. Who is the most capped player in the current men's squad?
Current men's squad. Craig Gordon.
And who scored for Scotland against Croatia in last summer Euros?
Callum McGregor.
That's your time. That was quite good, Callum McGregor. Well done. Brilliant.
Those are 2 good pints. Yeah. I mean, a wee bit shallow on top, but I'm used to that with my hair.
You should have seen the ones the bar have been pouring. Like that.
Right, so the scores then. How do you think, or what do you think?
I'll take a draw.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I'm asking again because they clapped very loudly and I did not hear.
I don't know who's quality manager. Whose pints are better?
Was it Ray? Say that. So quiet.
This is tense.
You can probably hear that from the back. Lindsay has 7, and Joe has 6. Which means Lindsay is the winner, so well done.
Thank you.
Lindsay, Five
got
pints there, there we go.
Happy days.
There's your signed Scotland top.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Well done, Lindsay.
Appreciate that. Can I get all
You
five
can
of those
have
pints?
all your pints yourself. So if you've not got the car, you can have them.
Happy days.
Right, and now we're going to cross over to Liz, I think, who's got a very special guest.
I certainly do, Cassie, I certainly do. Because joining me from the team camp is none other than Lyndon Dykes. Give up for Lyndon, everybody.
We missed the scoring.
What is it?
We missed the scoring.
Hi guys.
Let's see if we're linking the man in here just now. There he is. Go on, Lyndon. Look at that, man. Hello, my friend. Wow.
How are you? How are
Yesterday
you?
when I saw you, you had a full head of hair, and now you're absolutely scalped. I love it.
Ready for the game. Getting the boys up for it, you know what I mean?
Superb. Is that the thinking behind it? Is it just a superstitious thing, mate? You getting ready to bang one in with the head?
Yeah, it's not really superstitious, but you know, when the boys see it, they like it, and it gets us up for big games. So
Absolutely.
hopefully it helps that tiny little bit.
Absolutely, mate. How is everything going in camp? What's the atmosphere like, mate?
Yeah, it's been good. Everyone's calm. Everyone's having a good time as we always do. Just another game, but obviously it's a massive game as well. So we're all focused, and we can't wait for the game to start.
I want to ask you about the new tattoo, mate. That new ink of yours. Can you show us it actually, or are you just going to tell us about it?
If you want to.
Yes, go on, mate. Yes. Look at that. Wow.
It's just
What's the date on it?
obviously as it's my first cap for Scotland. Obviously, proud playing for Scotland, so wanted to put something get a bit of ink and put it on my body because obviously I've got plenty on me, so I had to get something for Scotland.
Of course you did. Yeah, you are a proud man to represent your country, aren't you? Every cap, I know how much it means to you, and every goal, obviously, even more so.
Yeah, definitely. I chose Scotland to make tournaments and obviously play games and score goals, and so far so good. So I want to keep doing that. I want to keep playing as long as I can and keep scoring goals for everyone.
Absolutely. What about the song that the Tartan Army have got for you, mate? I know that'll mean just as much as the goals and the appearances, but when you hear that getting sung, that must be class.
Yeah, it's top quality. Obviously, when I first seen the videos come out, it was amazing just seeing it. And some song, to be fair, I'm pretty sure all over the UK now, every other team stole it and just changed the lyrics. But we all know where it first came from.
We certainly do. A few of the folk in the room will agree with me on that. And you're more than welcome to sing it when we say goodbye to Lyndon, by the way. But yes, just looking ahead to the game. Obviously, you've told us the atmosphere is feeling good in the camp. Everyone's up for it. You've shaved the head. You're ready to go. But the game itself is going to be a massive task, isn't it? Ukraine will be right up for it.
Yeah, of course they're going to be up for it. But so are we. So hopefully we can go in and just do what we can do, and we know we're good enough to win the game, and that's what we need to do at the end of the night. And hopefully we do it for everyone supporting us as well, because it's going to be a crazy night. We know, like I said before, we know what we need to do.
Certainly do. Well, we know what you need to do. You need to get a good night's sleep, mate, a good rest. We need you fully fit and firing tomorrow. So we'll let you go. But before we do, Lyndon, we've got a studio audience in the room with me. There's plenty of Scotland fans in here that are getting ready for tomorrow night. What's your message to them and to everybody watching on?
Just, I hope we put on a good show for everyone, and we need everyone behind us as they have been in the recent games at Hampden. So, I'm sure I'll see you at the game tomorrow, and we'll be doing our best for everyone. And before I leave, Lewis, everyone gets a round of drinks on me. So, enjoy that.
The man is a hero. Lyndon Dykes, everybody. Give up for Lyndon. You're a hero. And now, guys, we've got a bit of live music to entertain you all as well. It's none other than Saint Phoenix. Give up for the guys.
There's no escape. You take me to my happy place, and if I could wish upon a star, I wish that I could heal the scars and ounce of pain. So hold my hand if you feel scared. I'll build a house where you feel safe. And if you call my name, then I'll be there. Over the hills and far away, looking out for a better day. And when it seems like there's no escape, take me to my happy place. If I could wish upon a star, I'd take us right back to the start. Close my eyes and live those days again. Oh, I would walk 1,000 miles to hear you laugh and see you smile. Wish that things would never have to change. Over the hills and far away, looking out for a better day. And when it seems like there's no escape, you take me to my happy place. In the darkness, leave a light on. Through the storm, I'll remember what you told us. Keep your head up, standing strong. If you dream and believe, you can find a way back home. Over the hills and far away, looking out for a better day. And when it seems like there's no escape, take me to my happy place. Oh, 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 take me to my happy place. You take me to my happy place.
Absolutely superb. It's been a quite incredible show. It's been absolutely bonkers at points, by the way, this show. But it's been brilliant, isn't it?
Thrown together with me involved. I've had a great time. I've loved it.
It's been brilliant. Yes, we've loved having everyone here behind us, all you guys watching on at home. A massive thank you to our wonderful guests. They've been brilliant, haven't they, Cassie?
Yeah, they've been great. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys, and thank you to you. It's over to the Scotland team now. Steve Clark and his men. Let's go, Scotland.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, Scotland.
Yeah.
Good night.
The Hampden Roar, Serbia, the Euros, Progress, Israel, the Gaffer, Israel, Goals, Israel, Pride.
Come on, eh? Yes!
Winning, 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 the skipper, Moldova, Austria, Faroe Islands, Denmark, support, my friend, my friends, Qatar, June, Scotland, Ukraine. The World Cup playoffs, bring it on.